Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know the vibes. It's your boy Big Trail with my partner Offthacurbtay. And this is
You know what?
2.5 the heat, baby.
Yes,
And
sir.
nothing other. If you don't know what's going on in the background, what's happening right now, it's nothing other than the smoothest brother, Little Pac, is in the building.
Yes, sir. Straight out of Pakistan, Baltimore, Maryland, representing. You feel me? Thank you
Yes,
for having me, bro. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you already know, man. It's an honor and a privilege on my end. And
Yeah, it's a privilege
you
on
know,
my
let
end.
know that fire right there that's playing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If they don't know,
Yes,
they about to
sir.
know real soon.
No, definitely.
Exactly.
Inshallah.
Right there, that's your latest single you just dropped?
Yes, sir. That's my latest single, Anthem, featuring Big Boogie. We just dropped that. We just dropped the music video. Streams going crazy, everything going crazy. So yeah, it looks like a good year for real.
I love it. I love it.
And actually, funny thing is, it's my birthday in like 2 weeks on the 25th. So
Wow.
yeah, so it's like perfect timing for real. I got the song and video out, done and out with Boogie this month. It's even better because it's Ramadan this month. So a lot of good things is happening this month for me, man. It's lining up. So inshallah, this might be my year.
That's right. Shalom.
Hey, that's the universe.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
So we're going to jump straight into it because that's how we do it over here at Hot 92.5 The Heat again. It's your boy Big Trail. That's Offthacurbtay. And we got the man of the hour in the building right now, Little Pac, yo. Got this hot single playing in the background, anthems. But upon all that, you've been working, bro. You really not a rookie. You kind of true to this, not new to this.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, I definitely am true to this. It's something that's in me, not on me. You feel me? I don't think this type of stuff could be bought for sure. It comes with the experience and the practice for sure. The experience and practice, I say. But yeah, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, we had to do our little research and do our due diligence and following your journey, man. And it was kind of crazy because like you jumped off the porch and hit the ground running because you got the single that you put out with Gunna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and that wasn't even an official release. That was kind of like a leak. Like it had gotten leaked, honestly. So that's not even officially. Yeah. So for the people that know about the Gunna song, they know. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we just gonna leave it at that. So it's coming. Everything. A lot of big things coming. Yeah.
I can dig it. Well, I know been in this business for a long time, and I can tell you bring a lot of new, fresh energy to the scene, man. And that's definitely appreciated. You authentic. You can't sit there to them like, you know what? He reminds me of this cat. He reminds me of that. Now you true to yourself, and I think that's what's going to help you out with longevity.
Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to just be myself, no matter what happens in my life, no matter where this music takes me, no matter where life takes me. I just have to remain humble and stay true to myself. So that's all I can be. Thank you so much for noticing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, let the people know, who might not have been with you at the beginning of your journey, but start off with this music thing. Like, what inspires you? You come from a musical background?
Yeah, so honestly, yes and no, because as a child, yes, I loved music. I was always drawn towards music, I loved listening to Lil Wayne as a little baby. I loved listening to Lil Wayne, Drake, all the greats. I tried writing some stuff. I had a recent memory that I tried writing some stuff when I was like around like 7 or 8 years old, like a song, and I never paid it no mind ever again after that. So slowly throughout the years, just like friends asking you to freestyle with them, I would freestyle. And then what happened was 2017, my brother, God rest his soul, he had persuaded me to come to the studio with him to check out his studio session. And basically when I walked in the door, he just told the producer like, yo, play the beat I picked for Pac. And then in that instance I had to decide right there if I was gonna be a rapper or not. And basically I made my first song right there alone. You can find it on Spotify or you can find it on SoundCloud. It should be out everywhere soon. Feel me? But yeah, that's my first song I ever did, and yeah, from there to now, it's been a great journey.
So that was it. They just threw you out there either gonna sink or swim.
I swear to God, bro. Yup, I cannot make this up. Literally.
But that's belief. Sometimes, you know, people see stuff in us that we might not see in ourselves, yo. That's kind of like
Exactly.
our position here. You know, my family there, Tay, he could tell you like, man, Trey, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, well, you're already doing this. You just might as well put it all together and make it make sense. So I was like, you know what? You pushed me to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what we had today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Literally.
That's dope. That's dope for real. Now, as far as the music industry, you know, right now, the demographic is kind of changed. We got a lot of dope female artists that's out right now, man. The ladies are hitting and coming in heavy. You know what I'm saying? Is there any? If we can get you artists right now that you would like to work with, what female artists would you like to collab with?
Man, there would be endless list of female collabs I would love to work with. Let me just start it off by, you know, Rihanna and Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Of course, those three. I would love to do a song with either of them or all three, however it happens, you know, that would definitely be that. And then, you know, even going into like, different genres, like, y'all know who Shenseea is?
Yes.
Yeah. I like Shenseea. I think I could do a fire track with Shenseea. Let's see. There's a lot of talented female artists out here, man. I ain't gonna lie. So my list will probably be taking up this whole interview.
I just say everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, I love to collab with all of them. That's dope.
Yeah, exactly. Dope.
That's the thing, like listening to your music, like you're not just, you know, the box. You're versatile. You're not just talking about this. You're not just talking about one thing. You know what I'm saying? You have a very diverse portfolio, which I think can attribute to your upbringing. So let the people know, because I know you in Miami right now, right?
Yeah, I'm in
That's
Miami.
by the way of B-more, correct?
Yeah. Straight out of B-more for sure. Yeah.
What was it like coming up the early years in B-more?
Hey, growing up in Baltimore is Baltimore. If you from there, you know. You feel me? And it's like a lot of people look at The Wire and they think about like Baltimore, but Baltimore is honestly even more serious than The Wire, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but at the end of the day, that's the place that raised me. Like, I became a man in that city, so Baltimore will forever have my heart. I love that city. That's my city.
Now coming from Baltimore to Miami, you know, that's a total like 180. You go from one type of extreme to a
I know. Literally, the change was not only just in like scenery and everything, but yeah, the change was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it was an amazing experience. Doing that, honestly, just getting out of my hometown and just pursuing my dreams, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I tell a lot of artists too, man. People be like, well, man, I'm only local. Like, every artist is local from wherever they from, dog.
This is
You know what I'm saying? But if you want to spread your wings and get out there and test the waters, that's what you're going to have to do to see if you appeal to the masses.
Exactly.
You know, but shoot, Miami, you know, I love Baltimore. I got to go there. Matter of fact, I got to talk to you about that later on. They want us to come to Baltimore around the 22nd of May.